The US dollar has long been considered the world's reserve currency for international transactions. However, recent years have seen a growing trend of countries diversifying their reserve holdings and shifting away from the greenback for trade. Now, in this video, we will explore some of the reasons, the impact of the changing global economic landscape, and how emerging currencies like the Chinese yuan are gaining traction. Recently, the International Monetary Fund reported a decline in the dollar share of global foreign exchange reserves. Quote, the dollar share in global foreign exchange reserves fell below 59% in the final quarter of last year, extending a two-decade decline. That's according to the IMF's currencies composition of official foreign exchange reserves. You've probably seen some of the news. China recently executed a test trade for natural gas with France settled in yuan. In March, China and Brazil reached an agreement to settle trades in local currencies. And that's not just the RMB. India and Malaysia have also begun using the Indian rupee to settle certain trades. Why are countries moving away from the dollar? Experts say this trend can be attributed to two main factors: the US's disproportionate influence in global economic affairs and the increasing instability of the dollar due to shifts in monetary policy. The US dollar's power as a reserve currency has ensured that the financial impacts, for example, of US sanctions on Iran and Russia's financial systems, and this has spurred many nations to reconsider their reliance on the US dollar and develop contingency plans. Secondly, much concerns have been raised since the US Federal Reserve engaged in aggressive monetary policies following the 2008 financial crisis and the COVID-19 pandemic. The expansionary and contractionary cycles initiated by the Fed have left global governments and markets uneasy, pushing countries to search for more stable currencies to reduce risks. While the shift away from the dollar has been slow, the Chinese yuan's emergence as a viable alternative has accelerated this movement. China's stability and the country's growing role in global trade have made its currency an attractive choice for countries such as Brazil, which regards China as its main trading partner. Brazilian officials say the new arrangements will help reduce trade costs. But of course, experts say the Chinese yuan still needs time to be more widely accepted by the international community, and further financial reforms are needed, and that's something the Chinese regulators are approaching very carefully.